Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Kim with WorkHardTravelWell.com, and today I'm going to talk to you about the travel entry requirements and the Colombia travel requirements. So, if you're headed to Colombia, South America, these are the travel requirements as of August 2022. You always want to check before you go to see if there's any changes, but as of now, as of August 29th, 2022, here are the requirements. Whenever you're looking for travel requirements, be sure to visit the country-specific embassy page. As of May 1st of 2022, visitors to Colombia ages 18 and older will need to provide proof of complete vaccination or a negative COVID test, which is that you've taken no more than 48 hours before your flight. Whenever you see someone ask for a complete vaccination, that means that you must have completed your last dose of whichever vaccination that you have at the least 14 days prior to your trip. Travelers must complete the CheckMic, which is a form that you fill out. Your airline will ask you for a proof of this before you even check your bags. So be sure to fill out this CheckMic form. Description of this video. You're going to, of course, you can have the English version. I have to fill this out if you're entering and departing Colombia, and you're going to have to show it. Hit air if you're flying in, and this basically reminds you that this can be done 72 hours before the flight and up to 1 hour before the flight closes. So you want to make sure you do that 72 hours. And then it depends on which airport you're going to. In my case, I visited Cartagena. So I'm going to click Cartagena, Rafael Nunez Airport. And then you put your commercial flight number. Make sure you provide that. Based on the flight number that you put in, it auto-populates the city that your flight is coming from. And it auto-populates to Estados Unidos, basically United States. It puts in the airline that you'll be traveling with. Because there's a connection in Fort Lauderdale when I'm coming from Atlanta, this flight populates as Fort Lauderdale. But here's the origin of my flight. Then you put in your nationality. Again, it's going to be based on where you're from. I'm from the U.S. and it's under Estados Unidos. You put what type of document you're traveling with. So here you put your number of the travel document, which is your passport number, and it auto-populates. As you can see, under passport number, you put your information. So your surname is going to be your last name, and of course, your first name, gender, birth date. You're going to put your email. Then you put, do you have a visa for going into Colombia? That only applies if you need a visa, so be aware of the visa requirements. In my case, I did not have a visa. In my case, my purpose of visiting was tourism. And then you're going to put the department that you're going to. So it always depends on, you need to look up your department. So if you look a quick Google search, what department is Cartagena in? It's in the Bolivar department. So for Cartagena, it's in Bolivar. Okay, so once you enter the department, you then scroll down to the city. And like I mentioned, I was looking at Cartagena. You want to make sure you have your hotel's address handy, so you can just put that there. And then it shows you if you're unsure about the department here when you verify your address. Doesn't look like I can copy and paste. And then let's see if it'll let me copy and paste the number. Nope. So Then you're going to answer these questions. Do you carry more than $10,000 into the U.S.? Have you ever been sanctioned for migratory violations? Are you fully vaccinated? Okay, so are you fully, so no, I'm not, have you ever sanctioned? Of course, answer these as it relates to you. If you're traveling with minors, here's where you can do this. Okay, so here's where after you fill out all of this, you need to put in basically display this text so they can make sure it's not spam. And then you save and send pre-registration. I'm not going to do that because, as you can see, I just did information that was kind of like a placeholder to show you. So once you submit that information, you'll get a confirmation displayed, which I would save that, print it to a PDF and save it. And then you'll also get an email. You're going to want to print that out and bring it with you to the airport, as you're going to have to show it before you can check your bag. So the airline knew to ask for it. It's called the check MIC. And, depending on if you have vaccinated or testing, you need to show that too. So have the check MIC, and then if you're vaccinated, have your proof of vaccination or the test that has to be taken no more than 48 hours before your flight. Those are the requirements for entering into Colombia. These are the Colombia travel requirements. If you want to see more about my trip to Colombia, and things to do in Colombia and just advice on traveling to Colombia, be sure to subscribe to this channel, and I'll link some additional videos in the description of this video. And if you found this video helpful, be sure to like and share it. Thanks for watching. My name is Kim, and I'm a creator of WorkHardTravelWell.com.